Hi there. So, in one of my recent videos, we talked about the connection between PR and link building and how media coverage can naturally lead to backlinks. So, a logical follow up question is so, how do journalists actually decide whether to include a link to your website in the first place? Because the truth is, it is not guaranteed. Even if you are quoted or featured in an article, the journalist might mention your company without linking to it. So there are few factors that usually influence this decision, and understanding them can help you approach PR in a way that increases the chances of earning those links naturally. So now first up we have when the link adds context for the reader. So one of the main reasons journals include a link is to simply give readers more context or additional information. If the website helps explain something mentioned in the article, a link makes sense. For example, if a journalist is writing about a new productivity tool and mentions your company, they may link to the product page so readers can see how it works. Or, for example, if a journalist is writing a story about SEO and long tail keyword tools, then they might mention some of the tools and then link to this blog article. So, the key here is that the link serves the reader, not the company being mentioned. And then next up, you have when you are the source of data or research. Now, journals often link to the original source of statistics, surveys, and reports they reference in their articles. So, let's say, for example, if your company publishes a report about workplace productivity trends and a journalist references those statistics in an article, they may link to the report as the source. So, for example, here, Vimeo statistics. So, if a journalist mentions one of these within the article, then they might link to this blog page right here. So, this is one reason why original research and data can attract backlinks naturally. Then next up, when the story is about your company or product. So if the article focuses specifically on your company, your product or announcement, there's a higher chance that the journalist will include a link. Another example is if a tech publication writes a story about a startup launching a new AI powered task management tool, they may include a link to the startup's website so that readers can learn more about it. Or let's say, for example, a company launches an AI coaching tool used or created using vibe coding. So then the journalist could mention the product, mention the company, and then a link to this page. So in these cases, the company being discussed is central to the story. Now, publication or editorial policies. Now, this is something to keep in mind. So sometimes the decision isn't entirely up to the journalist. Many publications have internal guidelines about when and how links are included. Another example is that some outlets prefer linking only to primary sources, while others limit the number of external links in an article. So even if the journalist wants to include a link, they may need to follow the publication's rules. So it's not up to the journalist, they would have to follow any of the content guidelines. So the key takeaway here is that the journalist usually includes links when they genuinely help the reader or support the story. Instead of focusing on asking for links directly, it's often more effective to focus on providing useful insights, data, or newsworthy stories. When your contribution adds real value to the article, the link often happens naturally.